here's a guy that made the hard decision. Mm-hmm. He's going to lose a lot of money for his company by making this decision. And he goes and he makes that decision, pays the fighters all their money, pays the employees their money. And you know what? That's what a real leader does. A real leader steps up and says, you know what? This is what's important for you, your families, your health and safety. And so I put it out there. Hey, this is what a real leader looks like. And all I got was stuff on Dana White. Okay, I want everyone to know Dana does not reside in my head. I don't think about Dana ever.
Yeah.
Unless you and I are talking about him, then okay, but I don't care what Dana does and anything. And this had nothing to do with Dana or the UFC deciding to try to put on their show in Brazil. I went on another radio show and said, hey, I look at it two ways. One, hey, it's really nice that they're putting out stuff for us to watch because there's no sports. And so that's a great thing that we get to watch sports, and the UFC is trying to continue on with this as long as it's safe for their fighters and the employees there. I think it's great. I said, but the other side is, and you got to look at it, and it's like, man, somewhere along the way, I know this is going to end up biting them in the butt, and I don't want it to bite them in the butt. No. I don't want that to happen at all because I care about the sport. I care about them as a promotion. I like a ton of people there.
Yeah.
And it's a matter of, I always look at things in a liability form because that's where my background came from. And I had to work against lawyers all the time. And, just knowing that a plaintiff's lawyer, someone along the way, if they get sick, they're going to end up saying, well, they made me work. Mm-hmm. And then they're going to pull someone like Dana in and go, Mr. White, did you not hear the president put the country in a state of emergency? I have to say, yes, I know that. And then it's going to be, well, did you know that the Major League Baseball and the National Basketball Association and NHL hockey, they all suspended theirs. And you know that around the world, soccer suspended theirs because they were worried about people's health.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to say yes to all of them. And that's just going to lead him down a road. He's going to lose when he shouldn't lose. This is not, something that should ever come about, but it will in some way. And so I'm looking at it going, if I wanted to say that I thought Dana was being an idiot or doing something wrong, I would say it.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. All I said is this is what a real leader looks like, being Scott Coker, because he made the hard choice and he made it on his own. He did what was right. He handled it beautifully, and you got to commend the man for being the leader that he is. And that's what I was talking about.
100% agree. Look it.